Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Thursday, February 20th, 2020. I want to bring you information out of Chicago, Illinois, and it is pertaining to Mr. Robert Kelly. And if you need verification for the storyline, please log on to Chicago Sun-Times. R. Kelly manager demands speedy trial in federal case. The business manager indicted along with R&B singer R. Kelly is insisting on going to trial in Chicago's federal courthouse in April, according to paperwork filed Monday. The unusual speedy trial demand from Darrell McDavid, Kelly's longtime manager, followed last week's news that a grand jury had handed up a revised indictment against Kelly, McDavid, and Kelly employee Milton Brown. I said that too fast. Kelly, McDavid, and a Kelly employee, Milton Brown. Sorry about that. Though that indictment threatens to delay the April 27th trial set for all three men, McDavid attorneys Bo Brindley and Vadim Glosman wrote Monday that it is Mr. McDavid's request to be tried on the April 27, 2020, and they objected to any further delay. My, aren't we testy? The next hearing in the case is set for March 5th. Kelly is also set to go to trial July 7th in the federal court in Brooklyn. Kelly has faced federal indictments in Chicago, Brooklyn, since last summer, in addition to early local charges in Cook County and more recent charges in Minnesota. The federal case in Chicago alleges child pornography and obstruction of justice, while the feds in Brooklyn have alleged racketeering. The new indictment that landed last week in Chicago added an alleged victim to the set of allegations against Kelly. It also removed an individual from the list of victims. McDavid also faces child pornography and obstruction of justice charges in the new indictment. It alleges McDavid played a key role in paying off victims and witnesses in the lead up to Kelly's 2008 Cook County child pornography trial, which ended in Kelly's acquittal. If you need said information for this storyline, please log on to Chicago Sun-Times. My home. Sorry about that. Screen doing crazy stuff. Okay. As you see, 3 people involved in this trial, along 2 others with Mr. Kelly. Minor number 6 is stemming out of Detroit. I didn't verify that last week because I don't think I knew that. I just heard that a couple days ago. Minor number 2 backed out. Don't know if it is because of not wanting to testify or credibility issues. I brought you that said information last week as well. So minor 6, the new allegation, is stemming out of Detroit. A charge information out of Detroit. This Mr. McDavid wants a speedy trial. Good luck with that. Maybe they will adhere to your wishes since you're so important. Why don't you and Mr. Kelly just take a plea and be done with it? In the taxpayers' grief and misery of all the shenanigans and extra buffoonery coming out and people testifying, just get it over with. Take a plea, homeboy. And tell your friend Robert he needs to take a plea as well. This is getting old. All this buffoonery, shenanigans, and shameful behavior. I'm tired of it. It's ignorant to me. Anyway, that is the said information. But as you see, new charges for Mr. R. Kelly out of Detroit, and this Mr. McDavid is included in that indictment. And I'm assuming they have information and evidence to coincide with the said indictment. There'll probably be a whole lot of people jumping out of bags and airplanes and helicopters testifying and giving the 411 and the 211. My. So he wants a speedy trial. Well, we will see if Cook County will oblige him and the state's attorney's office will oblige Mr. McDavid with a speedy trial. Maybe they will. Who knows? I say take a plea and tell your homeboy, Mr. Kelly, he take a plea too and be done with it. And then when the next child comes up from the next city, take a plea. And the next city, take a plea. The next city, take a plea. Because all you're doing is prolonging the inevitable. And everybody knows that. And anybody with sense who could act like they care about Mr. Kelly would tell him that. You sit here all this time waiting in this city, go to trial. Let's say you get found guilty. Then you go to another city, you got to sit and wait. Sit in jail over here or prison. Then you wait to go to trial in another place. Then appeal from the last place. Then sit some more time in another place. And it could be a year to 2 for each city you're waiting on. When you can end this madness and save yourself. Like and share. Drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me on this wonderful day. Cold day in the high 10. It was snowing earlier. But it's very cold right now. You all stay warm out there. And thanks for watching and tuning in. I will be back with another update. Until the next time, this is Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.